lecture series and every day. And I must congratulate CRA Dean and CRA members. And I'm very happy that to participate in this lecture series with the topic of digital manufacturing. And I also welcoming all the participants and for them a warm good evening. And myself, Dr. B. Sudarshan, I used to work associate professor in mechanical engineering. So without any delay, with your permission, I'm going to start my topic today, digital manufacturing. I think it is visible to all.
Yes, yes. Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Coming to this digital manufacturing era, before coming to this digital manufacturing, then I used to let me introduce you what is manufacturing, how this manufacturing is turn up into the digital manufacturing now. So clearly, I think last 3 years onwards, all the people are turn up as a corporate sector, and these corporate sectors are looking for smart manufacturing. That manufacturing is includes industry 4.0 and the industry 4.0 now increasing on industry 5.0. So here this industry 4.0 fourth industrial revolution will comprise of IIoT, so which means that industrial internet of tools. So it comprises machine learning and digital manufacturing. The core digital manufacturing can be summed up in simple terms, that is gathering, analysis, and application of data. So here already manually we have taken these three aspects, but the validation of these three aspects of data we have done by some simulation softwares earlier, but that simulation software has been developed with industry 4.0, the concepts of machine learning and data, big data. So these are all the things. So here industry 4.0 comprises this four aspects. That is, first one is machine learning, internet of tools, then artificial intelligence. Then the fourth era is additive manufacturing, that is digital manufacturing. Here we are very happy to say you we have that concept of digital manufacturing in our Dassault system lab. So here we are going to design and analyze the part. Then we have to give the inputs as whatever we are designed the design to the 3D printer. So earlier we have done one project itself in KSRM. So we are very much happy. Already we were started last 3 years back this digital manufacturing streamline. So the digital manufacturing concept closest to these are all the what you call analysis and application of data means definitely this will this will be for the next future, definitely by 2030 all the people are must depend on this digital manufacturing. So next coming to this manufacturing communication protocols, that is already I said that manual manufacturing always comprises the machine tools. That machine tools are going to be worked together with human commands. So then whatever the task people usually going for to give their requirement, then the machine tools are going to be give the outputs earlier. But in digital manufacturing we need to do some mass customization and we need to develop some machine learning concept for that, because of to produce a continuous the huge number of products with respect to the human demands. For example, simple examples, nowadays we have very close and familiar with the mobile phones, right? So that mobile phones have so much of huge demand, but all the companies are ready to produce the different kinds of products like in mobile phones. But mobile phone design as usual, the screen size and everything is same, but the producers are different. But here for your kind notice, the n number of products demand is huge, so that the people usually depend on the mass production. So for this mass production, again this machine learning concepts and big data concept is going to be work out, then the product and protocols are coming together for doing manufacturing. So such type of all the information is going to be what you call compiled from the raw material to the end of the product, and the processing side also this digital manufacturing play a vital role. So in that digital manufacturing, then in processing sense, this CNC machine tools controls by the sharing data. So I think how many people knew this information, I don't know. A big computer controls the total whatever the system in the manufacturing form. So that is called shop floor control. So this shop floor control is going to be how our what you call server is going to be control all the data. In the same way, the shop floor control is going to be control all the wings of the production in the manufacturing form, right? So coming to this control tech and convenience people, so it is very big headache in the manufacturing firms. So as a human being, he is going to get a fatigue, but as a machine tool, it cannot get any kind of fatigue because of whatever the input commands we are going to give machine tools. Definitely, according to our requirement, it will give the output. But as a human being, it is too difficult to grasp and to extract the what you call exact work whatever we are expecting, means the manufacturing firms producers expecting. So that it is too difficult here, challenge from those who feel they are being scrutinized. So scrutinized means in all aspects, human being is going to be evaluated in the smart manufacturing, so that it is too difficult to convenience the people. So that in any kind of organization, there is a little bit human parallax error to give some tolerance for human being or manpower. So, but in digital manufacturing, it can be reduced by the to introduce this smart manufacturing, means all the data wise manufacturing, so that each one point means each initial point to the final point, all the aspects there is no error. When the program is going to be executed, that program can be converted into machine language. That machine language is going to be give the particular output. So this digital aspect of manufacturing, there are some of the simple changes and styles, and data security is required. That's what this digital manufacturing makes sure that simple changes, choose maintenance style, and consider cyber security. So for example, I have a patent for our creative design, so that no one is going to be step the same design, right? So particularly we have to see the best example is our mobile phones. So you have to see that the different kinds of producers, they may produce the same application of what you call mobile, but the size and shape variation little bit. So allocation of camera and the shape and size of this mobile phone is quite different. So you have to particularly compare your mobile phones with the others. Definitely there is somewhat little bit changes are going to be occurred. But for your kind notice, the application area is safe for whenever we have to use the mobile phone, so to communicate the people. So the application is same, that but the product design and what you call the shape is different, right? So for we have to go for it this simple changes in digital manufacturing, and some maintenance is required, and cyber security also. Definitely we what you call all the smart manufacturing organizations are going to be maintain this one. So here some of the CSC softwares like computer science engineering guys are going to be point out what is cyber security means. Here for thefting, for hacking, whatever the process are going to be followed, for that people usually to provide security, that is called cyber security. So it is includes in digital manufacturing also, and digital manufacturing leading to on-demand short runs, and proto labs are producing molds using 3D printing. So through digital help, they are making prototypes 3 to 4 hours. There is no cap cover minimum and maximum orders. And for your kind notice, whenever we have done this project in our Dassault Systems lab, so we have to work up to 7 to 8 hours with that, because it is one kind of miracle thing, because whatever we need to create in our mind, So that could be on screen, and that could be STL files are going to be converted as into machine language with the Creo software. That machine language is going to be converted as a direct product without supporting of any other machine tool. Only 3D printer is going to be printed whatever you are desired yourself in design aspects, and from that design aspects, and it produces the product while using this 3D printing. And this 3D printing technology, that is the fused deposition method we have. So the rest of other 3D printing technologies are available in the market and available in the industries also. So for in future 2030, I think 2030 to 2035, we have to use our daily what you call domestic life. So definitely you have to observe it. Now the toothbrushes are also having motors, small motors, for your kind notice, so that that kind of products are and creating a history for coming future 2030. I think so. So that is the reason why these proto labs are producing molds using 3D printing. So this 3D printing means you have to think out 3D in the sense 3 dimensions you are going to think, but it cannot. So 3D printing in the sense there are D stands for 3 dimensions. What is that means? Design, drafting, and demand. So these 3D printing is going to be creating a, nurture of the human being making product, and that can be assisted by human operator. But here the total process is going to be carried out only one machine, that is called a 3D printer. Okay, so 3D printer is so many ways. So that is a powder based and this solid based. So we have a fusion deposition method in our Dassault lab. So now coming to this, already I said that German companies as the world leaders in manufacturing, they are going to be producing by 2030. There are 1.4 trillion production by 2030. So you can imagine yourself. So that is huge number to produce that one. And this could be achieved by digitally assessing the model and use of big data, smart maintenance, and equipment performance. Definitely. So there is any kind of mistakes or repair is coming, though the total production is going to be stopped. For that, I think in future, if mechanic is coming and open the any kind of machine means 110% it is not possible to open and repair the smart devices, because some of the experts are there in this meeting also. They have to know some of the systems are working with Arduino software, for your kind notice. So earlier, people usually using this Bluetooth technology, then what you call this infrared technology like this. But those two technologies are vanished and it is replaced by this Arduino technology. When the people are going to be design and drafting and what you call allocating that Arduino software, it is highly impossible to repair as a common person. Those who are having some knowledge about that Arduino software, then only people usually open that or crack that problem and give the solution that for that particular what you call situation. So these German companies are going to be planned as a 3D printer era, or otherwise they are going to be CNC machines era. So they want to produce for number of means products are 1 trillion products for the future 2030. So imagine yourself. So I think so by 2030 every product is coming with knowledge based. So literally we have in the advertisements itself, Google Voice, MI Voice. So these kinds of some already some simple devices are came into the market. So whenever we have to ask any questions through the voice controls, immediately that device is going to be responding you. So that imagine this is now 2021. So imagine 2030. So how the products are going to be behaved like this. And the second important thing is all are familiar with I think from mechanical engineering side also all are familiar with automatic washing machines. It is a miracle of this digital manufacturing. So do you believe or not, within a fraction of seconds the input voice controls are going to be converted into machine language, that machine is going to be working with whatever you want, so that you can believe that by 2030 again how many number of products are going to be getting smarted in this washing machine also. So that it is really we are very much thankful to this manufacturing era in advance. I think this digital manufacturing once again history, these are all the things, there is no time. So there are four aspects of digital manufacturing is there. So I will explain first stream, second stream, and third stream, and fourth stream. So this first digital stream. So from the beginning, digital operations, the company stands for issued around several technologies. The first one is automation. I think so. So many people are connect with this automation because all engineering branches are having this content means in syllabus also. Automation in the sense all the manual programs are converted into the voice controls or any kind of input programming. So with the help of that programming, we are going to design ourselves what are the requirements required to finish up that particular task. So in that automation, programmable logical controls are going to be working out with some of the robots and some of the CNC machine tools to processing the product from the raw material to the end product. So that after finishing up this product, some of the difficult stages, these automated guided vehicles are going to be assisted to transport or to transform the product one place to the another place. Next, coming to this digital management control designed to create a paperless shop floor. Already I have discussed this one. And mission intelligence and predictive maintenance. So that I think those who are familiar with CNC missions, they're very what you call clever than the human being. How it is going to be clever means, I think so. I'll introduce a very simple example for this. I think in the students stage itself, we have very much familiar with the C programming, C plus programming, Java, and Android. Now Python. These are all the things. These are all the things just task-oriented programs. So that task-oriented programming in mechanical engineering side, we have to give what you call a geometric what you call codes and machine codes. So with respect to that codes, that whatever the design and specified the task, then the machine is going to be carried out and forward for to complete the work. So here, in case a program is going to be executed without any error, it can be worked out. Otherwise, there is a small error, like in C programming, we have missed small comma, full stop, or XYZ. So immediately, what is going to happen? So the total programming is showing or appearing on the screen. So the program is having some errors. Please remove the errors like this. If it is errors, though then the machine tool is not going to be accept your requirement. So that we are expertise in that programming, then we have to control this digital manufacturing and management control everything. Rest of that, it is too difficult to maintain this smart manufacturing. That is the only reason why all the what you call worldwide all the engineering institutions are going to be introducing these new launches of this machine learning concept, big data concept, Python programming. These are all the things. So in future, I think so by 5 years or 10 years, definitely we are going to achieve these industry 4.0 tools, and then we have to extend it to the industry 5.0 tools also, right? So next, traceability built around in RFID means implementing RFID and other product tracking systems. First one is the logistics optimization, plant maintenance monitoring, and a light guided system. So this logistic optimization means it is comprises the transportation. So after finishing of the product, where to where this can be transferred that particular product. For example, small motors are there. So that small motors are not suitable for huge products. So that whatever the size and shape of the products, who are the customers they want, then they can order the that product. Then we have to transform from manufacturing from to the customer. So nowadays, I think so. People all are connect with online shopping. So no one is going to manually to the vertical shop, that one, this one. So that most of the people are going to be, I think, 60% of the people in the society depending on the online shopping only, like Amazon, Flipkart, like this. But earlier days, there is a huge cycle. The product is going to be manufactured by the manufacturing, then coming to the distributor, then distributor distributes the dealer, dealer distributes the wholesaler, wholesaler distributes the customer. So this total transformation is going to be vanished with the help of this digital stream. And coming to plant maintenance, monitoring, and light guided systems, these are all the systems are going to be controlled by programmable logic control cells. That is PLCs. Next, second digital stream. So digital HR communications, the company knew that the training and communications would be a key element, the step by and the process. And Curetia University focused on delivering common training materials to employees worldwide. So you have to think of. So nowadays, through Skype, through Telegram, through WhatsApp, people are going to be monitoring their employees, as well as the freshers are also attended the interviews for their respective companies. So in future, you have to imagine improved digital communications include moving WebEx, and for external audio and video conferencing, Skype for business, for internal chats. For your kind notice, already Dr. Narayan sir already used this WebEx. So these kinds of platforms are coming in future. Now we have enjoyed with the Zoom and Google, this WebEx, these are all the things. I think right now we have to share what you call all the information to the students also the same manner. So in the future also, the industrialists or producers are going to be monitoring their employees by these platforms. How it is going to be used means, I think I don't want to kill more time for explaining this. I think already you people might have an idea about this WebEx and Google and this Zoom meeting. So next, third digital stream. So almost we have very close with this digitization of sales and programs. It includes customer relationship management tools as well as a system of program KPIs. So most of them we have an idea about what you call a GPS system, right? So some of the people are doing this project in CRA and outside of the CRA also to cover the entire globe. The way where we have to what you call move to the from the zero location to the your desired destination. For that, you need not to ask anyone. So since 10 years onwards, some of the automotive manufacturers introduced this GPS system, and that GPS system is what you call year by year improved, and now the GPS system is going to be monitoring and controlling for education systems also. So that earlier days only for road mapping this GPS system is using, but by 2025 I think so this system is going to be include this geometrical what you call phasing control is includes educational system and what you call manufacturing systems also. I think so. For your kind information, now we have to monitoring all wings or all classrooms with the help of what you call cameras. So that is for security, for what you call doing some aspects of monitoring, so that people usually this secured cameras. So somewhere we have to read out that sentence also. You are under survival means cameras or something. So here the information clearly we have whatever we are doing the activity inside the organization is going to be closely observing through the cameras. In future, that could be what you call geometrically assigned by that GPS system. Then it can be carried out the total information about the person, about that what you call production wing, about that classroom, or about HOD, like this. Any kind of examples monitoring by this GPS system in future. So for this digitization, not only for sales, it is for all the aspects. So whatever the content you have to made it then you have to present it by simple cast like using this platforms WebEx, Skype, and Google like us. So in future, there is no need of this customer relationship management. So because it will work out only satisfactory tool. So which are like you people have a simple example is you people have an experience with Amazon and Flipkart products. So after taking or before going to taking, it gives the feedback to you. So who are the people are like or dislike that product and what are the errors like this. After taking again that producer means online programmer is asking what is your feedback about product like this. So that again if you are having time to give the your feedback or unless until who are the people are giving the feedback, then with that we are going to satisfied if more than 4.5 then it is going to be served as a good product, then we are going to add that product online, right? So after that they are going to provide 1 year service warranty XYZ. Entire thing is going to be happen manufacturer then a mediator means this Amazon again customer. So you have to imagine how the supply chain is going to be criticized as a two portions, that is manufacturer Amazon then customer. So imagine it. And the last one is fourth digital stream. So this a digital R&D process is going to be carried out whatever the future requirements, that is automatically linked design, engineering, manufacturing, and production bill of materials in a true product life cycle management. So I think so those who have the clear cut idea of a production of a product, so that we are clearly studying of that definition of this production means a raw material is converted into as a end product. So that end product is fit to be the use, that is defined by the quality. So here in this process, definitely an engineer is going to be focused on what are the design considerations and desired requirements. Then he is going to be opted those all parameters to design that particular product. After designing, again now we have CATIA V6. We have so many features in 3D design. So we have to see the all aspects of whether the product is going to be fit for the use or not without what you call sending that design to the manufacturing. So that here in case after making that particular design as a defective product means again we have to go for re-engineering, that is concurrent engineering. So it is too difficult once again that the scrap is going to be converted as raw material, again it will come back. So much process and procedures are there. For that process and procedures are going to be vanished by to introduce this what you call Dassault system in fourth rows. That is first one is design, then means what you call Katia, Delmia, then Simulia, and I think final one is for marketing. I'm not remembering right now. So these four platforms are going to be completely take it off means from the raw material design process to the manufacturing process. I think so in India also. I was visited Pune in India also by 2030. So many companies are going to be opted this digital manufacturing while coming future requirements of a human being as well as the knowledgeable products are going to be designed by the many kind of industries and they are going to be introduced their knowledgeable products to the market. So these four digital streams are going to be getting supported by this digital manufacturing, and this digital manufacturing is also making so many challenges in future. So what are that means? The plant leadership really drive the success of the project, and plants the have the strong leadership really embrace it, and no two ways about it. Instead of pushing it, they are pulling for it. So they have begun automatic and scheduling of their components in plants. A process done in the spreadsheet in the past, but now the process is going to be turn up technology and see the output, the work, and compare it what they do on a day-to-day basis. So these are all the very much big challenges for smart manufacturing. We have to see in future what is going to be happen. But for your kind notice, 30% of the productions are turn up to this automation, and 25% of the people from the student stage itself, they are going to be turned up as a new entrepreneurs to produce their desired products with this digital manufacturing concept. Thank you for all for being showing your patience towards my what you call digital manufacturing concept. Do you have any queries? Please ask me. I will rectify it.
Thank you, sir. Uh,
Thank you.
so participants, if you are having doubt regarding this digital manufacturing, so you can ask to our resource person.